Hey everybody, Guitar Zen 70 here. Today we're going to be looking at 2112 Overture. I'm going to move through this quickly for, this is more for intermediate advanced players that can, I'll just refer to them as power chords and things like that so you can kind of pick it up quickly and move on. We're in standard tuning. It goes like this, starting out with an E and A. Actually, the chords used in this opening section are E, A, C9, B, it's like a form of a B, D, and G. Okay? So when you get to that part, you're going to turn your delay on. Let's stop there. This chord here was, it's still a G and a D. I'm just hitting the D and G strings open. And then I'm forming a D chord. So all these chords are E, A, and I'm just playing C, G, and D. Okay, so then it jumps up to this part here. Turn your delay back on. E pentatonic box. That's on the E string 15, 14, 12, and back to 15. 15 on the B. 14 on the G is slide down to a D power chord. D open chord or power chord. And then on the B string, you're going to go 13 and then 12 on the G, back to 13 on the B. 15 on the B, 14 on the G, 14 on the D, slide down to A. So that whole section goes like this. Turn your delay off and you go to this. That's repeated 4 times. The call out there would be, he starts to, on the second time through, on the B, he starts to bar in the low E string, so he gets this sound. He always comes back to the D to start it over. And as he plays through it, he gets more and more loose with the strumming. So it starts out a little tighter and then. Does that make sense? Okay. So the last time through. That's an open A. Sorry, open E. And then he plays this. Turn on your phaser. If you have I'm using a phaser. He uses a flanger here, but phaser works great for both a wah. I use it for everything. It's the EVH90 pedal, and I use it for all of his modulated sound on this track. So here he uses a flanger. This is a phaser. Okay, so he plays that 4 times, and he's playing an A. He's playing this chord shape. It's the 3rd fret B, 4th fret on the D and G. barring the 7th, it's a triad across the D, G, and B. Playing the same chord shape here as you were playing there. You were going to play it at the 5th and 6th fret. And then move the 3rd finger to the 7th fret. Okay, when you're done with that, the last time through, you're going to come out of that, turn this B, and a series of power chords. Again. It goes to the next part. So the call out there, this chord here, so you're going to go, this is 6th fret A, and then bar across the 4th fret here on the D, G, and B. So you're going to play this B, but you're going to bar in the low E string and get it all the way across to the B string, so you get that nice dissonant tone. You're barring the low E and the A. Okay, so that plays through that twice, and then you're going to play, when you come to this B, turn your, he uses a wah here, so it's the only difference is he plays an F sharp when he comes out of there. So it's that's D, A, and E, and he repeats. Turn your wah off, and it comes to this A power chord. And you're going to play open. I don't play a D there. So what's going on there? It's an A, and then you're going to draw. You're just going to move your first finger down to the 3rd fret. F. Open. You're going to do the same shape that you were doing down here on the F. You're going to do it here, and then move these 2 fingers over to a typical G power chord. And then an open little comes to the solo, and it's going to go like this. It's pre-bent. This is in the A pentatonic box. Pre-bent. Let me just play it through, and then I'll break it down for you, okay? Okay, so let's do it, let's break it down a little slower. This is going to be pre-bent here. You know, this is like the Leonard Skinner. It's at the, you know, the 7th fret and the 8th fret here. So pre-bend it. Release it and bend it again. Then I hit a pinch harmonic on the B string, open B string, and then the open G. So both strings are open, but the first one's hit with a pinch harmonic. Just hammering on the 2nd fret here, on the G, and then 3-5-3 on the D. So it sounds like this. Pentatonic box, starting on the A string, 7th fret. just walking right up the pentatonic scale. You're just doing the, you're going right up from the A. Okay. Then even higher. 5, 7, 8. This is a classic 5/8, you know, lick on the 5/8. Okay, and then move up to the 10th fret here, and you're gonna 10 to 7 on the E. 11. So back to 10. Release. You're gonna overbend 1.5 step, and then you're gonna play. So, and then. That's all in the A minor pentatonic. You just listen to the recording, and you got it. It's all right there. Okay. Then to close it out, he's playing a D, and he's going back to the B. He's actually barring all the way across these strings here, from the A all the way across, and he's just laying them down. It's kind of hard to play slow. And then he moves up here and he plays the same thing, but he's playing it at the 7th fret. He's barring all 3 strings on the low. Then he plays. And back to. And then the final closeout is he's doing this. So that's just open on the D string, open 4/6, over to the 4th on the B, and then on the G he's playing 6/4/6, 6/4, and then he plays this back and forth on the B string, B and G string. Second time, he plays it 4 times. The second time he plays this. So instead of playing 6/4/6, he plays 6/4/5. So, and then on the last time through, he plays this. He plays these 2 strings open, and then he goes back to, and then to E. Hits that 5 times, fades it out, and when he plays in the meek shall inherit the earth, turn your phaser back on, get a clean tone. One more time. He's playing a C chord, but he's putting his 3rd finger up here on the 3rd fret. Move that shape up to the 5th fret. Oh, he's going. That's just 3 on the A and hitting that open G. 3/2, but you're hitting the open G in between.